Bekasa.
Na sanso ena sim registration ho nsam ba yewra Sam George Bekasa ho yi. Ayesi etua 5 scientist ha o. Nsam bi fifiri mu ba me de bebrɛw.
ADO wana chese eye Kettle TV ye fan kwhye eye extension board mu emu twetwemu ewo ha.
Ewusie be ko obi man so Bangladesh me no kasa die abrawo semasuo nipa beye son anadun studio mu nyina tie an wonse do die firi mu ba no me de ebesom mu nemom dwumaka bi adaworo ma ena ewie yi wotie nka wakasa fidie yi so bibini Toma Plus Big Joe Paint Enterprise that could Domosh Medical Center specialized na twa me no abotensuo ye bi no watare beboa ena Vego Target Electricals omo adaworo ma enti ena wiabe wotie yenka Enyaro mienu twufufo mienu ayatena se a ye de ewia promto beka se boye brawo ene de ye Ghana ye kwakwo boboyi eye me mame ama eduwa mene
mame akosia akon afejibrani adaje ensem no emu enchiremuni
ensem mu chiremuni ene efirifiri mantemu ena ye bedi kan agina na ye ba kopiem wakasoa okopiem wakasoa ese kansoa kasoa Central Business District edwaba ko ameno kase de eja atoma edwaba ko eja atoma ameno kase eno wa hwedwe ba ko ya braho sempa na omu kirema eja ya chese koto story building mu nyoma ahyeno niska no eso 1.5 million Ghana cedis na omu so omu usanu mbomode afredum de adwumako na entem so omu kopiem ho omu so omu yede o metumi aye bia se nkaja eja ya ato edwamu yi nko metumi adum fana na nketumi abo na japade omu saka bi na nso pono omu ye omatumi anya top floor ne de ne nyina ehye na momasie no ya so munya ba ko bi na woni po ba ko no na japade ehye sa no eye wo wura Boniface danyo ani septrofo chiko no so na de na ehye pa o wo so no krokofo ne mabegu menchaye electrical appliances rokofo begu mu na ono be du ba ko mu no mo friends o mlai no mehwa de wo koye eje ne dembo bobobo ya ehye wo se no no aye na wura ho sempa to be ko to asese mpanifo no so enye bibi fo esen so mo de bibi ani a ne e de so won so mo no me bibi aboa na je se omo so asum adwo ma na so makoma ato mu yem
No, they about human 1141 and I'm a night member. I'm a landlady friend. Just of the shop. I am a woman. Because anytime they phone, they make sure they do it here. They are general system of home. No farm anymore. Warehouse. They get benzo, steady. Let's speak. No carbon. Maybe I have one and a then maybe look to me. That is the only thing I do. I don't need anything over there. That's the first fire. What we have and the man the man does the man they does that's open that's about 2 months ago the man full technicians machines like blue with separation machine glass bag glass all kind of bag glass and all kind of charging systems and camera phone camera everything I see everything concerning things.
Awusiani ekoti yi eye Boniface danyo wono onu so na eka ho bi na ne omahye ewo kasoa Central Business Market wo
Abusia ye free arawusem ye na ida so aginamu ewo ye arawusem ye bi mu na enche pi ye besimu ye nkasiem se yade a okopiemu ewo tema community 1 na yade a helicopter bi ni na wiem ebehwe fom se pan mi no ka se die mu nipa mienu a na omoche so mo ye nuaforo mu nyina eti nananom ewo ense do na asem kwaba sa no ende ensem trofu ye wrewra mu na ye kwanhu se papa yi wo papa ye freno Elder Frank Donko ne ma eni wo mu mienu o matimi ahwere wo mu kwa na enne wa chirema kyerese nyame aduma eye obeni bosumi de toso aduonu enwoche wa fimpi mienu eni aduonu esien ya Ghana man panyi John Dramani Bahama eni ne mpanyifo amane kwan se ne mma no wombra eye enkrampopini mantemu meche na tan ekase wo ho na nkwada no eja ahwefo ne ejamfo nyina embehwe wo mani de atwa to krokra eno ena papa di tu da wo chechem se ne mai ebro mu fo sa ehyen yo mu fra no ena jamudidi nkobon kakra ye chen sekito no po de wada panyini de wo twi ade na sima enumachi wo fra ne mai akwa yi ko ye no so bi amfa afe wotu anya beka chense ne mano e di player kwahwe asia wo mu nyina atimi eti nananum e wonse do enso Elder Frank Donko e di atuda e chemche se ni ebesi bia e nyame asem esan se wono e na de ma wono aso e na woje ebie wode na se ani kabia e kwa magana mampani John Dramani Mahama so makwan ama ne mba no so state barrier no ebi aso wo mo so
ye pe won krabia ye ko sie won Saturday ya na me de ahobra sesere me ne megusua na me mpenifo se mom beja me na me ko ja me mbei penino eye pilot instructor intina omukoye se go airport no on a school university deliverance na afa no university din na any whole airport no university of university no and na wakofa abrofo a omba be pie pilot and engineering na nka hebron fu bebrebe benefit okoye okita player oko enye first time okoba nti we okoye no omko sign contract multi-million-dollar contract nti ofia oba no me wa omfo wa brechi na me no kasa ofre me pa afre nti omo betu no omo frem nti wa no me so ebi omo edu nti me frem wona so da aka 5 minutes ye nam tema twempoano okwen na hwe na yaw ketwa no efre laja wada na se laja da afre na laja nyane no se da ye si a bedi nkomo me no ye rough pa nti o se aka 5 minutes me friend phone anko biom nanso ye de nyonyam mawurade pa inti me pam chow me da be munyina ye call state house our parliament house aban we ayade washada mam state house president ankasa abem emma wa my state house free CMA program no ho inti ya yese the bus besisi ha na sape my first ye kan say ye call sape ma ho ya sesa na me nja me ba no na me nja won kan fe afe ne kra no nyame ihira mu nyina na me ka kira mo se bra esuafo no bompai no otwa James ti na mo bompai but edu bre no otwa James ti no o manya mpabo o mo toa mpabo no so nti na wotwe ye be ye be toa mpabo so
abusi asem no arahu ye pa we eye kofa bai Emma Hebron prayer camper ni din any Elder Frank Donko
awusua ye wo ha na onimnyafo Sam George wono aye communication minister erebato monthly say sim registration na aban dada na braso nyina ye koi ne ko register me no ka say dodo na register yi wo se ase enoma bi ankoye nti se no e be register foforo na ne nsem nyina ne sa registration na e be register foforo sa no e betumi aboa ne fraud e koso maiga na munetu ase woso bi wo wa ni afro ene me ni akosua mansa masane sika bi ama mesrawo sasa ne mame back wansa ne wo no bi foforo ya broke wona ma no mtf se e fra wo mo omo de sa no matwu sika nyina wose sa ne mo nyina e ka ho bi e na cheso mo kwakwa sim registration ye no foforo yi na ba sa no mo de beto dia se e ba betua 5 Ghana cedis na ye kwakwa register ene o my Ghana stubborn academy foi a ye wura Sam George na abreso MPP abreso ka se wate biye ebi so ati omo bi o se stubborn academy omo se ni omo ma kwai kora mo ko register no mo kora po mu ntua hwe kora mo register o metua 5 cedis obi kora se the pep so that asa wo nyes kan ko to biti nya do ba ko register bia ene nkofo kasapa na ni ehwe ni se bia registration e be she da se ye nyina ye kwa ko register na ne ya bomodia di pu ni ye kwa ko register na so pono openi ba ku bia ba be kasafa ho ono no eye abedi nego eye bandim wono ena ekasei wono eye chairman anatete no kopie mo mahebe de fia omo a ekuo bi a yate wo ho omo eye information communication omo eye ekuo bi anase committee bi omo ho e basa na omo hwe saa ne o man eka ho asem owei ena etete ni edo manu wodi se bia tujo no wosie se ensem na ewura Sam George kan na nkofo di na tem Ghana man meburu ni bi e bi wie ni nso ade omo di papa ya tem no wose wa fimpim ye na duonu ba ko na ye sim registration no wose mo akwakohwe data mu ahwehwa ye hwehwemanu se omo chichemu eduosia de omo register ni na ankoye enti ne ho akohia se register foforo wose enu nti na kam ho achese ye nyina ye kwakoye sim registration foforo nya se bia bibi ntia enti o my Ghana wose wa kire ye mu okoto slapas ye nyina duru ha ye nko register na tumi emboa pose we na babua pa o ama Ford ya sema ye kan etumi etuase
with the agency responsible to this, that is the National Communications Authority, were made to understand that the previous registration exercise didn't leave us as a country with a database that was fit for purpose or that was protective enough of the Ghanaian citizen. Because when he became the minister, he directed that an audit be done on the SIM card registration that was done in 2021, and they found out that that database has a lot of fraud, or has married or fraud, where people use cloned national identification card to register people's SIM card. And these are some of the issues that we raised during that exercise, that there were multiple registration using one ID card, where the registration agent could clone your card or could use your card to register people that you didn't know, and that when they use those SIM cards to commit crime, then it could be traced to you, the innocent person. And they have demonstrated in their presentation that indeed, giving us numbers or samples of ID cards that were cloned and registered in people's names. We cannot afford to have that kind of a database. Out of the 100%, it is indicated that over 60% of the data is inadequate and therefore not fit for purpose, and cannot protect the ordinary Ghanaian citizen. And that is why we still have a high rate of mobile money fraud in the system. So I think members were allowed the opportunity to ask questions, and I think that they were very satisfied with the responses that the minister and his team gave to members. The presentation that the minister gave with the agency responsible to this, that is the National Communications Authority, were made to understand that the previous registration exercise didn't leave us as a country with a database that was fit for purpose or that was
ne kwakwa mu no na oru abedinego enso ereto so ne to so na watch say same registration na nkofo keka na just say ebeto odwase ye 5 Ghana cedi 5 na naka manum do ado bi we chems kana 5 Ghana cedis no wo se entesa we ni say no se ye ko register na free wunchia she wunchia pin wunchia dama wunchia sempoa na de tie ne wo se de tie wo ka ne sa se mobile network operators no mo ene ka no eda won so entinya de betwe bibia nto wo ko no register free.
That this time round, registration would be done even by mobile teams, and registration also will be done at the various CICs. We have CICs dotted across the countries, at various districts that we have those facilities where they are using to train the 1 million code. That is where registration would be done for those who will not be able to help themselves. Those who will be using the YAM phone, that is phones that are not Android, will be able to go there and have their SIM card registered. Why he added that was very important and significant to us is the fact that this exercise will be done no cost to the Ghanaian citizen. It's going to be free, and we are told that the mobile MNOs, the mobile network operators, are very happy to have this exercise done, and they would bear the cost. And we wanted to be sure if they will not pass the cost to the citizen or subscribers, and the answer is no. It is free of charge.
Woni po ye kwotini nke eye wowura abedinego eye bandim wano kopie mo mahebe fia information and technology committee no wano ena ye titire ni eda no
abusia yeda soa etwa so ewo ye dumienu kase ni mu na ukopie mu ewo mahebe fia Alta former Shebedani onwenya for Vincent Eko Asefua wadi atuja chemchese na sentem wana di aban ene omoye ne de odwene ho a wanti ase de birada na wono no dom kuma na fam no waginamu ewo se eye Parliament Youth and Sports Committee no waka ho a wadi abatuja chemchese eye District Assemblies Common Fund na etwanitia efra ne DACF no ekeme ye se National Youth Authority for Ebionso aye Youth Employment Agency for etwanitia efram YEA for no enya de sika nkete se allocate ma wo mo no omon saka ena de betu de chechem se ha dwene ye papa eye sana emwa emamamru na epese ye so mase no dada titenim entumi enkototen eno nti wode atuja e ka kire Ghana ban se wonhwe no nya bibi emfa won moni wu ya esan se hia se ma mu su sika no mo so de aba wo mo ho bra
ebesi year 2025 every year bia no ye National Youth Authority for sika sika no ka ewo mramu the National Youth Authority Act say 5% of DACF of resources no yɛmfa ma national youth authority nti wohwɛ ɛyɛ 2017 ɛmna na his excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ɛyɛ mampanyina sika yɛde kɔma ɛyɛ NYA for ɛbro ɛyɛ 70 million wohwɛ 2018 nso a sika yɛde kɔma wɔn and also so 85 million wohwɛ 2019 nso a sika Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo aban and now DSCF for the Koma Womo 71 million Ghana. In 2020, Womo 29 million. In 2021, Womo 40.8 million. In 2022, and also see Womo about 39 million. And a year 2023 so so at about 28 million. 2024, Womo about 34 million. Now a year then a failure 2025, Womo Chase Wadi 14.1 million. Yaka once a month fee. I feel the 2026 year. Almost a Ghana Mabunu here. No to the DSCF allocations. No, there are more back. The DSCF allocations and as a formula now. Parliament approved this year. No, in 2026, National Youth Authority 0. Why?
Abusiani ekoti eye altar former shebejani onimonya for Vincent Eko Asefua.
Awusiani Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ena ne ye waha ne yete se o mampani John Dramani Mahama ne ma wo yi o my Ghana mu abon ho mode pa na nye no mpompo okopiem ewo Lincoln University na se bobo abema na bodiri bi e doctorate na doctorate ya bodi a de koma ni papa yi convert hu ni nada e che de okopedwuma na no wachi no na chese papa yi wodi nkunim a na Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ye wo e hwe kwai se papa yi ye de sa doctorate ayi be ma no eno my Ghana ye ne je pa sense ye mampani be bi wodru ne no okoro ni pa emre ne suni de koma na ye ni mo bi okotia nkofo yi na aso omo so ba rema hu se Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama LGBTQ+ ayi yo se den de yi e de papa yi etia papa ka setia 1% sa e sebi trumu no ene sebi fa wo no ebe ba my Ghana mu ntino ene abodi no manya amfa ma no ene my Ghana ebufu ipa o se say papa ne se ko baby kokoro awajai enam sa mode sa de no ebe man nti so wo twen na wo gina mu hye na nyam na afre ko wi asie sai na mo se da bi enam se wo tia na so kasetia sa de nti mo se mo fa ma ne biem ene nkofo webre ba monte sai Lincoln University omo mode amfa krata tete mra monte so bepa Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama chew essence mampani mogu ni mase ena we ye de kora be ne yakakra sense obi ka so bebo wabodi pa na so obebo wabaso a wonim se ono wadi nkunim a yebebo wabaso na afre bedu yese enya amfa amaw esa ya pa na nso Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ndo watia sie ti aseba se enim se ka brabo ho no ene wabekasa ninsem nyina akopiem wo Philadelphia Ghanaian community bi a wo ho ena no omukohie di nkomo na no wo kire se we no enye hwe we no kura no wati ase esense ese omusi wo no eyade a wakase tia saa ne omani ntinu omumfa saa doctorate de emma na saa body no mo so de momfa ma ne dia wo so ro ni asem bia ka nenso Ghana fo tia se ne tia se ye se enye saa de we na betete ye ne omumienu ntem ye gusua wo do mo mo enwoma esese fata se ni na ye ka bom ne ye no se gusua ye be ye enti we no ye ntu ya dwurim na ade ne esia na esi wo se ye history de enso no enya aba ne saa
invited us. And I want to say that there's a historic link between Ghana and Pennsylvania. There's a historic link between Ghana and Lincoln University. Whatever disagreements have come up, for me, Lincoln University holds a special place in my heart. Because those are hallowed grounds for Ghana. It is part of our history. We cannot divorce Lincoln University from the history of Ghana. That is where our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, was nurtured with his intellectual capacity and his Pan-Africanist spirit. And it was from there he took that spark and led the liberation struggle, not only in Ghana, but across the African continent. And so the grounds of Lincoln are hallowed grounds for Ghanaians, and will continue to hold that institution in high esteem.
Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama wa fons wo wasatu was one into asum na watch say wo my Ghana mbra omo bi ekwai say wo opesa wo kokowura bambo adwumakuo ni mu obetu yakoto forms na ni abomade akotire ne no ngeka ho ani abomade aye website ni arehwe oni